Welcome to the Introduction to Engineering Computing, ENGR 112 at Oregon State University. My name is Sami Al-Abdrabbuh, and this is the 15th time for me to teach this course. I was hoping to be meeting you during the spring term in my favorite classroom at Oregon State University. Instead, I want to welcome you to my office room here at my home in Corvallis. I am a doctoral candidate in industrial engineering with background in human factors, control and instrumentation systems, and business administration. In addition to teaching this class, I research decision-making and emergency management protective actions, and I serve the Corvallis community as the Chair of Corvallis School Board and volunteer on the boards of several local nonprofit organizations. Together we will be learning remotely or online about how to use data, logic, and computational thinking skills to understand and solve complex problems. In this class you will learn how to explore so many subjects while you build your programming skills. For example, together we will be able to use programming skills to simulate the tragedy of the commons phenomenon, which could explain the scarcity of a product such as toilet papers on the shelves in a supermarket. You will also be able to model systems that change over time, such as a viral outbreak. You will gain some insight into the mathematics behind epidemics. You will be able to draw the curve that represents infected cases. We will learn together what flattening the curve mean and how the curve changes based on several factors, including social distancing. All of that while we're using our programming skills and sharpening our computational thinking skills. I learned over the years that if you are eager to learn engineering, computing, and programming, you'll find that there is no limit to what science and engineering topics you can explore. The limit to what you can learn in this course is how much time and effort you put into it. In this class, you will understand conceptual topics such as working with different types of data like numbers, characters, and several things in between. You will learn how to use the MATLAB high-level programming language, documented computer programming that utilize sequence, selection, and repetition control structures, and also work with user-defined functions. You will be able to describe and solve engineering problems using vector and matrix operations. You will graphically display 2- and 3-dimensional plots display of solutions for engineering problems. All at the same time, you will find the joy of examining the accuracy of your computational numerical values and also examine any errors in your solution. This time I'm really eager and excited to see how you can develop solutions while you build your computational thinking skills. And I always find the joy in having you empowered to develop solutions to challenging problems in engineering and science. And this time is no exception for this joy for me because I'm excited to facilitate your learning journey. Working remotely is not new to me. About a decade ago, I worked in a small business that I started and also in a multinational corporation. In both cases, running remote meetings were essential. I also have been teaching the eCampus section for a few years. I want to acknowledge that this is the first time I teach a class under such unique and challenging circumstances that you are likely experiencing as well. On our community, or even among hundreds of millions of communities around the world, we're all facing many challenges caused by or associated with COVID-19 pandemic. And I want you to know that at Oregon State University, we care about you and your well-being. And we want you to be safe and healthy. We understand that learning might be challenging sometimes, and that's okay. We are here to support you. Please feel free to reach out to me, and feel free to call me Professor Al-Abdrabbuh or Professor Sami. I'm okay with either way. But make sure that you reach out to me and to your to our teaching assistants who will be available for you throughout the term whenever you feel you need help and support. We are eager to facilitate and keen to facilitate your learning and growth. I hope you find this journey pleasant and successful, and welcome aboard, and go Beavs!